Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy CilverKidWorld right here on YouTube. Sorry for my voice sound like this. I'm just now getting over a flu. As you can still see, I still got a little bit in me. I managed to reduce it down to a cold. I've been meaning to make this video for a few days now, and I think it's the best time for me to start talking about it because I want to clear up some issues that's going on in the PlayStation and Nintendo kind of fan bases today. So as you can see, Street Fighter V launched with a bare bone release, and so did Splatoon. As you remember last year, a lot of PlayStation, Xbox, and PC guys went after Splatoon for not having voice chat, told people to boycott it because of that, and told people not to pick up the game because of so. Okay, so this year Nintendo fans might have struck that back with them as seeing as bare bone released as Street Fighter was, because in a day of the fighting game scene, the fighting game scene is big, but there's a casual market that has been in the fighting scene for a long time, and with Capcom excluding staple features like arcade mode and story mode out of a fighting game, yeah, they was gonna catch some flack for that, and I can honestly see why a lot of people are mad at Capcom for what they did, and I will be the first to admit it. Yeah, Splatoon did release bare boned, and we all know it. It came with a couple of stages, a couple of weapons, a story mode, but the online will only have one mode that you can play until you reach level 10. Then you get the other mode. Okay, so it was a bare bone release, but here's the thing that differentiates Splatoon from Street Fighter's 5 release. Okay, yes, they're both released unfinished, right? But the thing is, Street Fighter 5 is an iconic series compared to Splatoon. It is, how can I say, an establishment and franchise in the gaming industry. Therefore, you would think these games will be up to quality all the time. When the gamers pick up this game, they're expecting to play it because they know the franchise already. And they're going to expecting modes such as a story mode and arcade mode to be there. They're going to expecting a working online mode to be there. Well, Street Fighter V for the first day didn't have a working online mode, but we have to wait until March and the summer to get our arcade and story mode. And I can actually see where a lot of people are getting their hate from. And again, I'll admit, Splatoon released it bare bones, and it's, how can I say, not a very good thing that we did defend it. But the thing is, because Splatoon was the new kid on the block, and Street Fighter is like the old guy, like the OG. It's the original game. It had its own franchise. I can basically see why people was mad at Street Fighter more than Splatoon. And I can see why a lot of people was saying, "Hey, look, man, don't buy this game because you know what? It's not the Street Fighter that we already know. It's something rushed out." And to my knowledge, I think it's because of Street Fighter was getting rushed out because of Evo. As you all know, Street Fighter 4 Ultra was replaced with Street Fighter 5. And I think Capcom just wanted to rush out Street Fighter 5 so they can catch up with that Evo hype and get people ready for Evo so have enough time to practice with the game. Personally, for me, I think Capcom should have held the game a little bit longer and allowed it to uh, do its own thing for the time being, like just develop itself, trying to cash in on the evil hype. I could understand like they had already released the betas out, and I know a lot of people are already doing good in them betas, but I think it's inappropriate for you to cash in on such a big thing. Why as well that you are, how can I say, annihilating your casual base. You're losing a lot of sales by doing that stuff, man. It's already bad enough that a lot of game developers today already release broken games, and they didn't need a already established franchise. That's like releasing Mario without Mario in it.